You want to be careful holding it all in one stock, especially biotechs, because they're risky, and they're slower roads. So like my family member, the MBOT, it didn't shoot like I wanted it to shoot. See, what biotech seem to have been doing lately is rising, rising, rising upon approval, and then falling immediately after. Well, but sometimes not used to be, but sometimes they get approval and you'll see this big shoot. I don't know why some it does that and some it doesn't. It usually shoots it on ones that are established commercial ones. When established commercial biotechs get a new approval for a new drug or something, or then you'll see that big shoot, like $20 or something. But I don't know. That's a theory. But biotechs can definitely get you some gains for sure. A nice holds a long term. He's on the TNXP. I might as well hold it low. It's not a red. And then the MBOT. Which he's still in a gain on MBOT. They could say something expanding. They're going to expand worldwide. So they have lots. They're going to keep rising. I'm not worried about MBOT. Now, you just wait. Same with Humasite. It's waiting. But if you don't always want to wait, all right, you have your evtols. Hover is down in this one, but I put hover in it. And then he owes the Archer from a while ago. So those are two. evtols are a trending industry. You would have SRFM. Joby's down right now. That's a nice one. I think these evtols are going to be the future. That's trending industry. And then rare earths, any mining shit, and the rare earth. And Eric, okay, now the person that gave it to me told me that Eric is just to swing and to get out by 2:30. But I watched this old man video that somebody sent me. Old men. Smart ones, and going on and on about gallium. And if Eric they have like 4 subsidiaries. I'm following all of their subsidiaries on X now, so I'm full-blown stalking Eric. Full-blown. It's stalking stage of Eric, because the person on X was like, they are deep in debt, deep. But Eric has all this infrastructure set up, all this rare earth processing infrastructure set up in 2 states. I think it was Arkansas and another one, 2 southern ones. And I think that Eric could just start getting money from the government, tax dollar money. They already have. So, like, I think if they're processing it, they're taking it from old shit, old recycled things, and they can process it into the gallium. But they could also have potential to be leasing their infrastructure or just getting investors, because now it's hot. Because basically they're in all debt because no one was investing in them, because they're recycling. So for a while, everybody hates recycling, but now I think they have a big opportunity here, a big opportunity with the gallium. And it's perfect, picture perfect. Uranium mining, and then this magnet processing, getting all this money from the DOW, and NB, that one, very bullish. Now is the time of these mining. There's so many other rare earth mining stocks. I talk about them on my YouTube, and people give me different ones all the time. DTREF. If you're in Australia, you motherfucker, I would buy that shit. Because for whatever reason, and UURAF, these Australian ones, they're mining in America, and then they're charging Americans, red-blooded Americans, fucking $50 commission fee. That's not fair. Unless you're on a Fidelity one, somebody had said, whatever. But those could be 2. DTREF and UURAF. And then URNJ, that's an ETF. I've had a lot of mining here. But, well, no, there's more stuff down there, but he has some SN. This one's heavy. This person originally wanted to invest in cannabis, which you could say cannabis is somewhat of a trending industry. But like I said, they'll talk about it, they'll like dangle the carrot, and then they'll just throw it in the trash. That's what they always do with the cannabis. So I guess we'll see what happens. But he's holding that. You could say it's a trending industry, but it's also a stagnant industry. But eventually, maybe it could. And then, I forgot what I was saying. TMQ. That's another one. I got him in knock. The mining. They need all this shit. We're $35 trillion in debt. They're going to open the mines. Gold, KMI and ET, that. Dividend ones. You want to look at dividend ones, and those are natural gas. And until the nuclear, uranium, URNJ, is ready, they're going to use more natural gas. They love it. Wolf, data centers. Data centers, trending. People are asking me, F-cell. Stock Pursuit does F, so he did something on that one. I don't know if I'm getting the right ticker right. And then NVTS, you got Wolf there. But then Amazon. See, if I had stocks that were like over $200, he would sell them. So, but then I put him on margins. He doesn't know that. He doesn't need to know everything. And then drones. That's a trending industry. And UAVS even had a pop today. They did a sale to 3 countries, I believe. Australia, South Korea, I think another one, Japan. But anyways, drones, rare earth processing, mining processing. That's why UUU is such a catch, such a beautiful, beautiful figure. And then also, stupid quantum, which I don't even like. I don't think quantum is going to work. I believe Martin. I am totally influenced 100% by Martin Shkreli. And if you go to Martin Shkreli, Stock Savvy Shay interview podcast thing, quantum debate on YouTube, you can see what you think. But for whatever reason, quantum rises. So I'm probably going to end up selling the quantums at some point when they get a big, nice pop. And that would be how I'm diversifying my son's uncle's portfolio.